everybody, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have kind of a different video for you guys. Instead of doing makeup, fashion, beauty, it's going to be a life update. I've never done one of these on my channel before, but I feel like since last year there's been so much change going on with me and my husband that I should do one of these videos. And mostly it's kind of like family and friends that watch my channel, so you guys might be aware of a lot of these things that I'm going to talk about. But for those of you who don't know me personally, this is kind of like an intro video, life change video, I don't know, whatever, chit chat, whatever you want it to be. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was our move to California. So we moved to the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, last June from South Carolina, where we had been living for about 4.5 years while Osita was in school, I was in grad school. Once he graduated, he got a job at UCSF, University of California, San Francisco, so we moved to the Bay. The transition has been pretty good for the most part. I mean, moving cross country was crazy. For those of you who've done a cross country move, or just moving in general is hard, but then when you're moving across the country, it's like, it's insane, and it was, but we're really excited to move and just experience a different place, a new vibe, and we do like it here. For the most part, there are some things that take some getting used to. The weather, for one, like, it's definitely colder here than South Carolina. The weather is more consistent, so it's like 70s, like pretty much all year round, but the wind can get like really intense, especially in the city. So yeah, but other than that, it's good. The Bay is very multicultural and diverse. There's people from all different like ethnic backgrounds and cultures, and yeah, so it's like that part of it is really great because people are very like open-minded and well-rounded, and I don't know, it's just refreshing from being in the South. It's just different. There are definitely some things to the South that we miss, like the food. The food here is not as good. Like, I'm so sorry to say, it is just not. The food is definitely a downfall here. There's a lot of Asian cuisines, which for me is bad because I have food allergies and I can't have a lot of like sesame oil and sesame seeds, and they cook with a lot of those things. So another thing that is really hard to get used to is how expensive it is in the Bay. I won't get into it too much, you can look it up, but the Bay Area is pricey. And, you know, rent is like quadruple what it was back in South Carolina. And it's like, you know, that part of it really sucks. Although I will say the place that my husband found for us, I don't know how he found it, but he did, I really love it. Like, it's very spacious considering that we live in the city. It's set up condo style, so it does have like a really good level of privacy. And yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful place. It's just expensive, but everywhere is expensive in the Bay Area. The other thing is that we're far from friends and family now, and we're on a different time zone. So like, as soon as I get off work, I have to like call my mom, call my sister, call my friends, because you know, they're 3 hours ahead and I don't want to call them like too late in the day. So that took a lot getting used to. What else? Oh, I just burped, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and we don't have like hardly any friends here, which really sucks because we had such a good like friend family network in South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia area, and we just don't have that here. So that part of it, you know, really blows, but I'm ambitious that we will start to make more friends. So another big change is that we are expecting. Yay! I did do an official announcement, social media announcement in September, but I wanted to kind of do a video just kind of like telling you guys how pregnancy is going and how we're planning. We're having a little girl in December, and we're so excited. We have been preparing, not going like crazy, but I'm definitely in my nesting mode because I'm 32 weeks as of Friday. Today's Sunday. So 32 weeks as of Friday. I'm definitely in my nesting period where I am just trying to get her room ready and get her essentials ready, and we're trying to figure out how we're gonna design her room and what color we're gonna paint her room, things like that, which has been so exciting. And it's just like, I'm just like, I'm to the point now where I'm just like so anxious to like meet her and for her to get here. Like, I just want it to be the end of December already. So yeah, we are taking prenatal classes, Osita and I, since July. We've been taking those. So the group meets once a month. We met once a month for July, August, September, and then October we start meeting twice a month, because we're getting closer to our due dates. So the classes are through my OBGYN's office. They have this midwifery program where you can do group classes, and it just kind of prepares you. It walks you through pregnancy. It prepares you for, you know, motherhood, parenthood, and they've been really, really beneficial. Even though we don't have everything ready, I just feel like I'm so like prepared, and like I have a good idea of what it's gonna be like when she gets here because of these classes. They meet from 6 to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. So I really like that because the dads can come. So it's like we're building this really good kind of like support system, and we get to bounce questions off the midwives and bounce questions off of each other, and just get other like new moms' perspectives, because everyone in the group is a first-time mom, which I really, really like. And the husbands are just like hilarious, some of the questions that they ask. Like, we talked about circumcision last group, and there was some weird questions, okay, but it's good. It's really fun, and yeah, and I really like the classes because I feel like at a traditional OBGYN's office, the doctor may see you for like 5 minutes, and you might have like a cajillion questions that they don't have time to answer because, you know, they have to see their next patient. But we get 2 full hours with the midwife. We can ask her whatever we want, and yeah, they're very good. I have my baby showers are coming up. I think week after next, I'm having one for my coworkers are throwing me a baby shower, which is so unbelievably sweet of them. So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be after work on a Thursday, and I'm just really pumped. Just because I feel like it's celebratory, not even like for the gifts, because honestly, we've bought her so much stuff, like between me and my mom. She has a lot of stuff already. My coworkers are like, oh my God, Brooke, you have to let us buy some stuff too. And I'm like, yeah, but honestly, if people don't buy anything for her, that's fine. I just like the celebratory aspect of having a baby shower. My mom and my sister are also throwing me a baby shower back home, and I'm really excited for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do plan to vlog the baby shower, so stay tuned. There's a really annoying echo in this video. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm filming in our living room area because the lighting at our place is like so funny. So this is like the best place to film. In addition to, let me catch my breath. Oh my God. I get out of breath so easy. When you're pregnant, you get out of breath so easily. I didn't even walk that far. In addition to the group classes that we're doing, the prenatal group classes, I picked up some literature, and I know people are like, oh my God, Brooke, a book can't teach you how to raise your child. I understand that, but I feel like I still want to have as much knowledge as possible going into mommyhood, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you want to get you a book, get a book. I strongly recommend it. This one's really good. What to expect the first year. I didn't get the what to expect when you're expecting, because I feel like with the prenatal group classes, I already have so much information on pregnancy that I really didn't need I didn't need to read a whole book on like being pregnant and all that stuff. So this book has been awesome. It basically walks you through the first 12 months of baby's life, from burping to how to bathe the baby. They talk about like milk protein allergies that I like had no clue about. But it has a lot of good information in it. I'm so happy that I got it. And I really recommend it for first-time moms. They call it the new baby Bible. And I would definitely agree with that. It has some good stuff in here. Of course, you know, I'm not saying that it's the gospel or I'm going to follow everything to a T. Like, I understand that you kind of have to learn as you go, and a lot of stuff probably isn't going to, I realize that you have to learn as you go and kind of improv along the way, and we'll make adjustments, you know, based on what works for us and our family. But I still recommend for first-time moms getting some type of literature just so you have like a rubric, and it's just about your confidence and how you feel. And if that helps you gain confidence going into mommyhood, then like, why not get a book? My pregnancy has been really easy, like no major complications, no like morning sickness, no nothing really. Only thing that I can like kind of complain about would be like back pain, like lower back pain. That happened like beginning, middle of my second trimester. And then I got a pregnancy pillow, the Snuggle or whatever it's called, and that I pretty much don't have back pain anymore. I do sit down for my job majority of the time, so that, and I have like a little like support thing at my chair at work. So I don't really have back pain that much anymore. The fatigue is real. Not so much now in my third trimester, but my first trimester, I slept a lot. Like, I literally would take naps in my car at work, take 30-minute naps on my lunch break. When I came home, I'd get home at about 5 o'clock. I'd put on my bonnet, wouldn't even take off my makeup some days. I know this is bad. And I would fall asleep and not wake up till the next day like, what happened? What's going on? Like, all discombobulated. So yeah, the fatigue is intense. I have gained majority of my energy back, I would say. So that's great. And now I just think I'm like running on adrenaline all the time because I'm just like so excited to like actually like get stuff going and like prep and like nest basically. So I have a lot of energy. I haven't really worked out that much. Like, I haven't really gone to the gym, but I've done outdoor exercising. Like, on my lunch breaks now, I make sure that I walk for like a full 30 minutes, and it's like at a pretty good pace. And then I also walk my dog twice a day, so I get some cardiovascular exercise in. And then I'm doing my best to eat healthy, but I'm not tripping. Like, if I want some brownies and ice cream, I'm gonna eat the brownies and ice cream. If I want, you know, a pastry in the morning, I'm gonna eat that. Like, I'm not super restrictive with my diet. I have upped my water a lot from pre-pregnancy. And then I'm taking my prenatals every day with breakfast. But other than that, pregnancy has been smooth sailing, which I'm very blessed and thankful for. I start feeling the baby move around 24 weeks. And that's like so exciting when you actually like can feel the baby. It's like, wow, there's a real person in there. Like, this is real. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, pretty easy pregnancy, and hopefully that means an easy delivery. We did our birth plans at our last prenatal group class. We did our birth plans, and we literally talked about everything. Like, we talked about if you want your epidural. We talked about if you want to bathe your baby directly after they're born, or if you want to delay the bath 24 hours, which we chose to delay her bath 24 hours because we discussed it, and being born is hard. Like, you go from this like little cocoon that's dark and, you know, it's snug, and then you're like born and you have people poking you and lights in your eyes and stuff. So we kind of, you know, want her to just have a little bit of like peace for 24 hours before she's like bathed. So that was fun. I'm definitely getting an epidural because, I mean, I really applaud the women who can do it, but I ain't one of them. I'm not gonna try. yeah, I feel like if I could guarantee that I could like deliver in 2 hours, well, then I'm pretty sure I could do it. But what happens if your delivery is like long, like if you're in labor for like 20 hours? I can't do 20 hours of natural labor. So, epidural. And that's pretty much all my baby updates really. I wrote some things down, so I'm consulting here. Oh, so yeah, I do plan to do more videos, like baby videos. I'm kind of at the tail end of my pregnancy, so it'll be probably like 3 or 4 videos. I'm definitely going to do like a baby girl like clothing haul because I've gotten her some really cute things. And I think that I love to watch those videos, so I'm going to do that. And maybe like body changes type of video. And yeah, I have some other ideas written down, but more to come on baby. So travel plans. So of course with, our baby coming in 2 months, we don't really have many travel plans. We do want to do some type of baby moon or, honeymoon for the baby. So we're gonna do something semi-local. Probably go down to LA for a weekend and just kind of decompress, take some time to just reflect and kind of get in the zone and just have like some us time as a single couple. Have some time just as a couple with no kids because after December everything's gonna change, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just facts. Nothing will be the same. So it's kind of nice to just have like our last hoorah as a couple, just us two. So that'll be fun. And then I am going home for Thanksgiving to Michigan to spend Thanksgiving with my mom and dad and sister, and I'm so excited for that because I haven't been home for a holiday in forever. And I'm not going to be able to go home for Christmas. So it was really important to me to make sure that I, at least spent one of the major holidays at home. So we have like some really cool things that we're going to do. And I do plan to vlog while I'm home for Thanksgiving. And what else? I guess that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope this video was not too boring, but I just thought it'd be nice to do something, to film a video. Just kind of like how we're doing and what we've been up to and what we have going on. If you care. If you don't, then I'm still planning to do more beauty and fashion videos. Those aren't going anywhere. I do plan to do more fashion and beauty videos. I have a fall fashion video planned. I haven't done much shopping lately, but I did pick up some pieces last season for this coming winter that I really, really love. So look forward for that. Look out for that video. And I kind of want to transition my channel more into like a lifestyle beauty kind of feel. So I plan to do some vlogs, especially with the holidays coming up and me going home. So that should be fun. I would love to do a Q&A video, so if you guys have any questions for me, leave them down below and I can do a whole video just answering questions. So that is pretty much the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!